Hello everyone. Warren Buffett turned 90 last week. While the entire world knows him as one of the richest person on this planet with a net worth of over $80 billion and as one of the finest investors of our times. But what really inspires me the most about Warren Buffett is the fact that he's a perfect example of personal excellence. So let me share with you 7 life lessons that we all can learn from the life of Warren Buffett. Lesson 1. Life is a marathon, not a 100-meter sprint. On his investment philosophy, Warren Buffett often quotes, "Our favorite investment period is forever." And that if you're not willing to own a stock for over 10 years, don't even stay in it for even 10 minutes. Isn't that true for all facets of our life, be it relationships, career, or even our dreams? We often give up our aspirations to the short-term setbacks and failures that we face, while success eventually comes to all those who believe in their decisions and keep going on. Warren Buffett even candidly once said, "You cannot get a baby in 1 month by getting 9 women pregnant," highlighting the fact that everything takes its own time and great things take perseverance. Lesson number 2. It's all about compounding. Warren Buffett's success isn't just about hanging in there. It's about the power of compounding that has made him successful. Warren notes that his life is a product of compound interest. He began his first investment at the age of 11, so that makes it a career span of almost 80 years. But what's surprising is the fact that 99% of his wealth was earned after his 52nd birthday. So, 40 years into your career is what talks about the power of compounding. Compounding of knowledge, compounding of discipline, and compounding of faith. That's what makes one successful. Lesson number 3. Follow your heart. Buffett noted, in the world of business, the ones who are the most successful are the ones who are doing what they love. And he further added that not doing what you love in the name of greed is a very poor management of our lives. People often choose mediocre lives within to lead an exuberant life externally, realizing much later in their life that nothing, literally nothing, can compensate for the joy of pursuing what you love and doing that day in and day out all through your life. Lesson number 4. It's okay to make mistakes in the journey of life. Buffett noted, you only have to get a few things right in your life so long as you don't get too many things wrong. It isn't the case that Buffett has not made any mistakes in his life. He rather boldly acknowledges those mistakes. For example, in a letter to shareholders in 2007, he noted, "To date, Dexter is one of the worst deals that I've made, but I'll make more mistakes in the future. You can bet on that." He's wary of the kind of mistakes that he accepts. Mistakes of economics or judgment are a part of our journey, but not the mistakes of integrity. He beautifully notes, it takes 20 years to build a reputation and only 5 minutes to ruin it. If you think about that, you will do things differently. Lesson number 5. Habits are what make us or break us. He noted the chains of habits are too light to be felt until they're too heavy to be broken. Warren Buffett is an avid reader. It often surprises people to know that most part of his workday consists of sitting all alone in his office and reading. But Buffett credits his success largely to this one habit of pursuing knowledge as much as possible. He noted, read finite pages like this every day. That's how knowledge works. It builds like compound interest. All of you all can do it, but I'm sure very few will actually do it. Lesson number 6. Giving back. Did you know Warren Buffett has already made donations worth $37 billion and a large part of his fortune has already been pledged to charity? He beautifully notes that if you are among the 1% luckiest of humanity, you owe it to the rest of the humanity to think about the remaining 99%. Lesson number 7. You need far more little than what you want. Warren Buffett is an epitome of simplicity. He still lives in the same house that he purchased in 1958. Until recently, he still used the flip phone and only upgraded to an iPhone recently, which he still uses only to make calls. He still drives in a Cadillac 2014 model that was upgraded from the 2006 model that he had only because his daughter felt it was embarrassing for her to have his father drive a car like that despite his fortune. That's what makes Warren Buffett special. Despite having the entire fortune in the world to buy anything that is there in the sky, he still chooses to live simple. All we need to do is understand what are our needs. Beyond that, not falling prey to the expectations of the world or how the society operates. And that's where we can find contentment in our own lives. Warren Buffett has been one of the greatest inspiration for my life. Hopefully, these life lessons give you a chance to reflect and think about where you can find the purpose for your life and a new direction for a better life. Do share the life lesson that you resonated the most with in the comments below. Thank you.